two guests, Karim Kanji. I believe he's joining us on satellite. Karim, let's start with you. We've seen just this explosion of Facebook, the number of people that are Facebook members. Can I afford not to be on Facebook if I'm a business person? You know, has it reached that critical mass where everybody's got to belong, or you're a digital loser?
Well, first of all, congratulations on the new show. First off, you know what? You don't need to be on Facebook. You know, if someone's not on, I would not call them a digital loser. You know, a couple of reasons. Number one, do they need to be on? And number two, there's a lot of excellent other alternatives out there. You know, you've got Twitter, you've got YouTube, you've got Foursquare, Google+. So, you know, if somebody wasn't on Facebook, yeah, it might look sideways at them, but that's about it, really.
You know, I'm a big Facebook skeptic. I'm on Facebook. I absolutely hate Facebook now, though, because honestly, I feel like it's a huge invasion of my privacy. I'm wondering, do you think that the tide is turning on this? People who are quitting Facebook are going to be the cool ones. Privacy is going to be the in thing as opposed to having your whole life splashed out on the internet?
Well, I think privacy is a misunderstood concept. You know, before Facebook, we all had these cards that we use at the grocery stores to get points or to get discounts. And if people are really concerned about privacy, you know, they wouldn't have these cards. You know, I think that the information that we put on there, you know, pictures, videos, where we are, what we're doing, it's things that we're willing to share, and really what invasion of privacy is there if I'm going out and taking pictures and sharing them with my friends? It's out there on the internet, and everything's available. So really, privacy, I think, is something that's misunderstood by a lot of people and might be perpetuated by those who are really concerned about just the issue and the concept of privacy.
Karim, is there danger, you know, if you're spending all this time recruiting friends on Facebook, and then, hey, what happens? Suddenly Google comes along with, you know, a competitor product, and tell us about it. I mean, they've got one. It's not a direct kind of Facebook clone, but it looks like it could eat into Facebook's market share.
I am a huge supporter of Google+, and what they've done. I mean, you're able to create an account via your Gmail, and millions upon millions of people have a Gmail account. So they made it really simple and really easy for people to join their network. However, I don't see it as a Facebook killer. I just see it as another place that you can use to share information with specific people. They did a great job with their circles, really separating the types of people and groups that you want to share specific information with. So, you know, if you're in media and you want to share news items, you can pick a specific circle and share information specifically with them. You can create a circle with your friends or with your family and share specific information with that. And I think Facebook saw this, and now with their new timeline and their new updates are really taking advantage of some of the things that Google Plus has come out with.
You're the author of social media bestseller Power Friending. Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
And you're a big fan of Facebook. Tell us why.
Yeah, I'm definitely a big fan. I mean, the big thing for me really is that everyone from my 16-year-old teenage cousin to my 60-something mom is on Facebook and uses it on a regular basis. So with half of Canadians currently using the social network, I really feel as though it's kind of a must for people who want to connect online.
Amber, what about this new kind of relaunch of Facebook? They're going in a big way into media. Is that just going to make it even more attractive, more dominant, or does Facebook lose its raison d'etre, which was for you and I don't think we're friends, but maybe after the show.
Maybe you are, you just don't know.
But, I mean, what's going on there? What's Zuckerberg got planned?
Well, first of all, they're talking about getting rid of the post, so we may not be able to do that
Thank
anymore.
God. I hate
know,
the post.
it's
That's
really
one of
frustrating.
the worst features on Facebook because it's just so inane.
I know,
Yeah,
people love it. As far as media, you know, they have introduced the timeline as you were just discussing and other features as well. I mean, the big push, I think, for Facebook right now, because they have so many users, is the business angle. So getting businesses to figure out ways to take advantage of all of the community that they have built up there, and people talking about their brands beyond just the like. You know, you like something and you wonder, is that really effective for a company who's on Facebook? Are they getting a lot out of that? So it's kind of taking it to the next level and having all of that content there, having the timeline, and really enhancing the overall platform. So they've been making a ton of changes, obviously competing as well with Twitter and Google+.
Karim, back to you. You know, where are we going with all this? Like, are we always going to have this mediated existence where, you know, the stats show if you're on Facebook a lot, you've got less physical friends in the world? What does that do to community? And hey, here on National Affairs, we like to talk about politics. What does that mean about politics and kind of political activism?
Well, a couple of things. First, the idea that being on Facebook and other social networks actually takes away from real life interactions. It's actually enhanced that, I believe. People that right now, with the past couple of years, that I would call my good friends and associates, and even business contacts, were first connected with by using things like Twitter and using things like Facebook. When it comes to political activism, there's a couple of things. Number one, I think it's very easy to hit a button and say that you like something and that you're a member of something, but really it's taking that and trying to go further and really engaging with people. And I think it's up to the brands, whether it's political parties, whether it's companies, to really engage with their community on these spaces rather than just sitting back and trying to entice people just to like their page.
Okay, Karim, thank you so much for your views, and for MacArthur as well for coming in today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Stay tuned after the break. We're going to tell you why hitting